Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Let's light the candle for our day ahead. Bringing light to our day. Now this is something I really want to talk about today. The difference between light and dark. And morning Karen, morning Maria, morning whoever is watching, say hi. Morning Fiona, if you're watching say hi, give it a little thumbs up or a heart. Let's connect. So just lighting a candle for us, for the collective for today, and really tuning into what it means to light a candle. Morning Karen, to bring light to a situation. Morning Fiona. Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Okay, so this concept of heaven and hell I'd like to touch on this morning. Morning, lovely Lynn. Hiya. Good to see you. So I want to cover the concept of heaven and hell. Morning Lynn, morning Maria. Good to see you all. Heaven and hell, you know, sometimes we have this concept that heaven and hell are places that we go, maybe after life, but actually we can go to heaven or we can go to hell on any given day, in any given moment. Now, up here, our ego minds, which were not created for our happiness, they were created for our safety. Morning Lynn, morning Craig, good to see you. Our ego minds, or our brains, basically our brains were created for safety. So when you think back thousands of years ago, you know, we were living in a state of high alert just to survive. So basically they are there for our survival. So we're constantly looking out for things that are going wrong, things that could go wrong, things that went wrong before. And if we dwell in that place, it's literally a living hell, because we're always in a state of not enoughness. We're on a state of high alert. We're in a state of comparison and blame and guilt from the past and shame and all of this. So when we wake up in the mornings, you know, this is why I love to really talk about the importance of paying a visit to your inner altar, to come back to that loving place. Up here is our separateness. This is our hell, hell on earth. When we live from the ego mind, from a place of comparison, not enoughness, we're living in fear, we are believing in our minds that we are separate. And that is pain, that is living in pain, okay? Our ego minds keep us separate. It's only when we come down into our hearts and connect with others, connect with the bigger picture, we get in the flow. You know, A Course in Miracles, I don't know whether you've heard of A Course in Miracles. It's a spiritual practice. It's not anything religious, but it is about oh, hi Lynette. Lynette's just messaging me, but I'm live at the moment, Lynette. A Course in Miracles says heaven is an awareness of our oneness. So just breathe that concept in for a moment. Heaven is an awareness of our oneness. Our oneness where we are all connected. There is common ground. There are solutions to be found. There is no beginning. There is no end. We are in the flow. We're in a cycle. That's powerful. To come from a place of oneness opens us up to all of life's possibilities. There are thousands. We're only scratching the surface of what we can create from this space. But when we're in this place, you know, when we watch the news, and, you know, I'm not saying be ignorant of the world's events, but watch the world's events. What can you do about it? Is there something you can do from here about it. Do it. Courage, rage of the heart, rage. You know, do something about it from here. But to keep dwelling in that hellish place of life's cruel, it's so unfair, I'm a victim, they're a victim, comparisons, you're just constantly miserable and separate and believing that you are the only one that is feeling that way. So this is the importance of having a daily spiritual practice. Now, whether you like the word spiritual or not is up to you, it's your own interpretation, but basically it is coming back to connecting with something much greater than what is up here. Yeah, there's so much possibility and potential that lies in this loving space, the loving truth of who you are. That is powerful, to come back into that, to surrender to that, that is your reality. We all knew that when we were babies. We just completely loved ourselves, loved the world, trusted. And then we kind of hear all this stuff. Morning, Penny. Enjoying your chat this morning. 100% agree. Lovely. Yes, absolutely. Living beyond the fear. The problem is we can understand the importance of this and living beyond the fear. We can understand it on an intellectual level and on a deeper spiritual level, but it doesn't mean that as soon as we've got it, we just dwell in this heavenly place. We have to choose that. We have to reset our thinking. We have to tune into our emotions every day, any moment of any day. The thing is noticing, what am I thinking? Where is that coming from? Is it coming from fear or is it coming from love? Where do I choose to operate from today? So heaven and hell, yes, it could be a place, but it's a place that we visit, not after life, when we're here on earth. Hell, heaven. We need to choose, make a conscious choice to come out of this, oh my God, I've got all this to do, I'm not enough, I'm never going to be enough, I'm not as good as them, they're probably saying this about me, they probably think this about me, blah, 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 blah. Hell, absolute hell. Let's choose to come down to here. Okay, so I just want to also share, because it's highly relevant, my book. I haven't spoken about it for ages, but To the Devil's Tune is about a woman's journey from darkness, from hell to light, to heaven. It's her spiritual journey. It's light-hearted, actually. There's a lot of fun with the characters and in the book, and it is a fabulous adventure. But through it is woven the 12-step program, which is about really coming out of those addictions, you know, whether we think we're an addict to drink, drugs, cigarettes, whatever, sugar, yes, but actually we're addicted to this hellish fear-based thinking because it's what we've got so used to. So we need to come away from that. We need to reset, reprogram, and we need some kind of spiritual practice in order to make that happen. So, oh, thank you, Fiona. That's a lovely read, she says. So, yes, do check it out. I've put a link at the top of this feed because it's fun, but it's also healing. It's about a healing journey. So it doesn't matter whether you're male, female, it matters not. It is a healing journey. So I hope you enjoy that. So let's now make that time and space to reset and to get into our heavenly space that resides within us. You know, we can easily try to seek it outside of us, in other people, through, you know, various different ways. But actually it's within us. Our heaven is within us. So let's take a moment now to breathe deeply. Okay, just allowing yourself to sink into this moment and just notice that whatever you have been doing and thinking, whatever's whirling around in your mind, which is natural. That's what the brain's programmed for. In this very moment, all is well. And this very moment is the only thing that is real. This moment. So breathe into that now. Breathing deeply into your tummy. Letting go of yesterday's dirt. Cleansing with the breath. Allowing your tummy to expand as you breathe in and deflating fully as you breathe out and let go. So let's notice now. Let's notice without dwelling, without attaching, let's notice what is swirling around in our minds this morning. What is your hell this morning? What's bringing up a kind of a panic or an anxiety or uncomfortable feelings where you don't feel at peace, you don't feel aligned? Breathing those feelings, those fears, those concerns, that living hell, which is an illusion, into your tummy now. Breathing it out of your head and into your tummy. Noticing, breathing deeply, coming out of your head, out of your hell and into your body, grounding and letting go of yesterday. Whether you labelled it as the best thing ever or the worst thing ever, it doesn't matter, let it go. The only thing that is real is now. And now we are wiping the slate clean and we are ready to choose again. So just noticing your head feeling lighter, feeling clearer as you draw that into your body and release on the out breath. You're grounding yourself now using your breath. Your breath is your anchor. It's always there for you. Just notice any tension in your body now. What are you holding on to in your body? What is the hell, the discomfort in your body that you need to let go of? Again, don't dwell there, but breathe deeply into any tightness, any tension, any not enoughness, and let it go. You are enough. You are enough. Breathe deeply into that. Letting go of all tension, giving yourself permission to be in this moment where all is well. Letting go of any judgment, any fear, any discomfort that is arising. Give that permission to go now. Bringing yourself completely into this moment. So, placing your hand now over your heart, let's connect to your heaven. Breathing deeply in and out of your heart space now. Remembering that heaven is our awareness of our oneness. So we've let go of our separateness of the mind and we're coming down now into that oneness, that connection as we breathe deeply in and out of our hearts. We feel our hearts opening. as we enter into that heavenly connectedness, our love, our loving truth, where we can do so much from this place. This is the place of healing. This is our heaven. As we remember that we are one. We're part of something huge. We're part of something that is so great. Breathing in and out of that heart space, opening fully. And just notice any sensations that are around you, moving through you. Really get in touch with what that heaven feels like for you. Do you feel yourself expanding? Do you feel yourself feeling taller and lighter and warmer and part of something? So just getting in touch with that heavenly energy now. That heaven that is in you. It's part of you. Breathing it in. We've got a pigeon joining us as well. Pigeons connecting. Tuning into that heavenly feeling. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? How do I choose to feel today? And know that you can choose in any given moment. Who do I want to be? How do I want to feel? Get clear on that. Know that that choice, that power is within you. And now get clear on the one most important thing that you need to do today. What is the one most important thing that I need to do today that is going to keep me in that heavenly place? What is that one important thing? Just know that anything else is a bonus. But coming from this place today is important. It is about your expansion. It's about healing. It's about doing good in the world. It comes from a place of self-love. The pigeon is really trying to get in here, get in on the action. The pigeon knows. So, what is the thought that is going to take me to this feeling today and this action and who I want to be today? What is the thought that aligns with it? What do I need to be thinking today? So this is the right use of the mind. This is using the mind in a heavenly way, not being ruled by the mind. Choosing from your heart, your heaven. So getting clear on that train of thought. So take a moment to give gratitude for this moment. Give gratitude to yourself, to your body, to your mind, because it's a great tool. It's just not your ruler unless you allow it to be. Give thanks to your heaven, your guide, your permanent guide, your wisdom. taking a lovely deep uplifting breath and bringing your awareness back to the room, gently opening your eyes. So, are you willing to dwell in that heavenly place today, in that heavenly space that you have connected with? Are you willing to dwell there? Keep returning there when you find yourself slipping back. Remember that the mind is a tool and that we can either program it from here or we can be ruled by it. We can dance to the devil's tune if we're not careful. Okay? Thank you, Lynn. Absolutely beautiful and so true. So yes, let's dwell from that heavenly space today. Now, who would like a card? Again, on Fridays I tend to just make a bit more time. So who would like a card for today? If you'd like a card, please write yes please or card please or something like that today. Fiona says, oh yeah, I'm staying, it's cool. Does that mean you'd like a card, Fiona? Or does it just mean you're going to dwell in that heavenly place? I think Fiona's choosing to dwell. So Karen would like a card, Lynn would like a card, Fiona would like a card. Brilliant, okay. So, Wendy would like a card. Karen, Lynn, Fiona, Wendy, Lynn. Okay, I'd best get cracking. So first of all, Karen, let me just scroll down so I can see. Karen, so tuning into you this morning, Karen. Message from the angels today, relationship harmony. So we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, so take what you feel from that. I know it comes out back to front, doesn't it, on Facebook Live. Just have a look at that picture, breathe it in. What does that mean for you today? Remember that all conflicts will be resolved from a place of connection, from a place of understanding, from a place of common ground. You won't get there from here, you will get there from here. Okay, hope that's helpful for you today, Karen. Lynn coming at ya. Angel card for Lynn. Lynn makes me smile just when I think of Lynn. You're so lovely, Lynn. Clairsentience, Lynn, is your message for today. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Clairsentience is about feeling. Clairvoyance is about seeing. Clairsentience is about feeling. What are you feeling, Lynn? Allow it to guide you. Your feelings are your guide. So don't bury them. Tune into them. Where are they leading you? So have a look at that picture there, Lynn, with that beautiful heart glowing, all the light coming from the heart. So stay in that heavenly space today, Lynn. I hope that helps you. Fiona would like a card. Fiona, this is for you, my lovely. Love you, Fiona. Fiona, career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Now, I know you don't have a regular career anymore. You are completely, you've freed yourself up to choose now, okay? So what is that choice? What is your purpose? Where are you being led at the moment? A place of meaning. What means a lot to you at the moment, Fiona? Where do you feel that you're being taken to and guided to? Please pay attention to that. Again, don't bury it. Allow it to guide you. I hope that helps you for today, Fiona. Doesn't mean go back to the 9 to 5. No, that's not what it means. Wendy, this is for you, lovely Wendy. Angel card for Wendy. Wendy, spiritual understanding. Okay, so Wendy, you are being shown information and symbols to help you understand spiritual truths. Please pay attention to what you are being shown at the moment, Wendy. Pay attention to synchronicities, to symbols, to signs. They are leading you, they are guiding you. Yeah, spirit can keep shouting, keep pointing, but if we don't pay attention, we just, you know, we're not listening to that. So please pay attention to the guidance. I hope that helps you, Wendy. Oh, Lynn's saying she thinks the connection's gone. I hope not. Maybe if someone can just give me a little thumbs up if you can still hear me. Brilliant. Okay, fabulous. We're still going. Lynn, lovely Lynn, this is for you. This is for you, Lynn. Lynn Betts, love you loads. Lynn, you have today passion. Trust and follow any renewed passion. So what do you feel passionate about, Lynn? What do you feel really fired up about? What do you feel motivated by? Now this may seem odd given your current, you know, situation and what you're experiencing, but please pay attention to what you feel passionate about. So this is real heartfelt and also fire in your belly. There's a real kind of warrior feeling about this image. You know, it's taking the light forward. So even though she's surrounded by dark, but look how many stars there are around her, she has enough light to lead the way, and she is tuned into that light. She's focusing on the light. It will lead you forward. So I hope that helps you, Lynn. I hope that gives you some kind of guidance for today and generally. Do I have anyone else who would like a card? Chloe is asking, do I do one-on-ones? Yes, I do, Chloe, absolutely. If you'd like an appointment with me, then please, you can private message me or just put in this feed that you would like an appointment, and absolutely I'm very happy to work with you one-on-one. So would anyone else like a card? I think I've got room for one more, or if no one else particularly wants one, then I'll pick one for the collective. I think we've covered lots today, coming out of that hellish feeling into that loving heaven. I'm going to pick one for the collective now. Courage. Lynn, I think this really tunes in to your passion one. Courage, I spoke about this actually in the meditation. Courage comes from cœur, French for heart, and rage, rage of the heart. It's this warrior woman. You don't have to be a woman, but it is the warrior. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So that is the message for today. Come from that heart space. If you would like any more information on any of this stuff, you know, I'm open to any kind of work that takes you into your place of power so that you can do great stuff in the world. So check out my website, please, jobarnard.co.uk. There's loads of stuff on there. Or get in touch with me directly. Meantime, I wish you a fabulous Friday, a fabulous weekend. Let's hope for a bit of warmth and sunshine. We've kind of had a bit of it. I'm getting into the swing of that. But I hope you have a great one, whatever you're up to. And I look forward to reconnecting with you next Monday for more peace, perspective and positivity, or today, lemon water. Take care. Love you lots. Bye for now.